Ladies and gentlemen, today is the day where we have finally got Archangel as a 4-star champion. So in this video, we are going to rank him all up all the way to 550. We're going to awaken him. I think we've got 39 levels we can chuck into the character, and I think that's going to be enough for now. So we're probably going to stop on that, but I may be considering going to 59 in the future. However, we start at just over 3,000 health and just over 250 attack. I'm very, very excited to get this guy beefed up. So we're going to dive straight into it, hit that upgrade button, and hopefully I should have all the resources needed to take him up to kind of that max level. I'm not too sure. I think I'm a little bit short on Mutant ISO. We got quite a bit this morning from duping, one of the gold tier characters. If you haven't already seen the 4-star crystal opening this morning, it was great, man. It was such a fun time, But then again, I feel like my 5-star featured luck, it's definitely kind of coming back on me in terms of those 4-star crystals. So much trash in the last month and a half, but it's all right. It's gonna pick up, guys. When we get to that Stark and Art Spider-Man crystal, that is where all the luck is saving up, or at least I keep telling myself that, to continue the grind, to push on. So yeah, we got him up to what is it, rank 3, level 12 now. So we're gonna filter by mutant, and let's go straight into tier 5 so we can claim kind of a big old stack of those. Should be able to power us up quite quickly. There we go. So it takes him to 330 there. Very nice, and I think once we got him to the max level, then we'll go ahead and awaken him. I'm sitting on as well 22 T4 basic catalysts at the moment, so this is exactly what my roster needed, because that will then put me down to 15, so I'm at the cap and can claim all the expiring ones, so that's pretty decent as well. I don't think we're gonna be able to get up to kind of the max rank using all mutant, because we're almost out there, so I think I'm gonna have to dip into science, but it's alright, because I have an insane amount of science ISO at the moment at the 5k level, so yeah, it's not really too much of a problem there. Right, is that gonna be a little bit too much? I think that's fine, that's acceptable for sure. So let's chuck that in. We're going to smash the upgrade on the rank 4 to rank 5. And boosh, damn, his PI is looking pretty good. He's certainly not going to impact my prestige with the characters we have, but everybody loves kind of a nice beefed up PI champion. You can appreciate that. Right, let's use all the cosmic here, because I'm not really going to be using that for a while. Again, I've got a ridiculous amount of ISO at the moment, but looking at my gold stash, I'm probably gonna have to sell quite a bit of it, because my gold stash is looking a little bit dire, man. If only that, what was it, quadrillions of gold that they were giving out the the other day with the Alliance War bug turned out to be an actuality, that would have been rather fantastic. Would have solved quite a few of my problems, but I think my essential problem is I just need to grind a little bit more arena. That's pretty much it. The very fun issue to deal with at endgame. But hopefully the gold realm comes back. Maybe I can last till over Christmas before I hit 0. Maybe, because we're almost in a state where we can do kind of another big arena crystal opening. So yeah, I think that's going to top up my gold a little bit there. And then if we can kind of hold out till Christmas, then hopefully around Christmas there's going to be kind of the return of the gold realm for hopefully a period of 2 weeks. That'd be fantastic. And then yeah, we can use that opportunity to farm like a ridiculous amount of gold. Okay, so we've got quite a lot of... Let's actually have a quick look at my stash of tier 5 ISO. Actually, we got quite a lot of basic stuff. Where'd I get that from? I think I brought the, there was that 3-star, like, max awakening gem offer. I believe that's where it came from. But yeah, that was one that I just kind of brought on the DL just for the max signature, what was it? The max signature ability thing for a 3-star, just in case any super overpowered 3-star champions come out, which I'm kind of hoping with, next month's champions looking to be Blade and Morningstar. There looks to be a little bit of hype around Morningstar, because, they're making the big NYCC tournament event out of her. So yeah, maybe she's going to be a pretty interesting character. And is going to need a lot of dupe levels, but we'll see what's up when it comes to that. Okay, let's get rid of that, and there we go. Okay, so that takes Archangel up to, rank 5, level 50. So a little bit more stats than when we started with. Pretty much 5 times the initial stats, well, almost. Yeah, but pretty much almost there. So we're sitting at just under 15,000 health and just over 1,255 attack, and that is with the glass cannon mastery, you know, kind of lowering my health and increasing the attack a little bit more. So we're going to smack the awakening gem on Archangel, which obviously now guarantees the next 4-star crystal I open is obviously going to be an Archangel. So we are going to chuck... initially, we're going to go up to 39, so I'm going to use some of my generic signature stones on them. On Archangel, I think that's quite important there. Do you want to go all the way up to 39? I think the level's 30 to get kind of that 33%. Let me just double check that, because you want it so that when you've got 3 stacks of neurotoxin, that it's 100% ability accuracy reduction. So that's only still 32.4%. So let's see what taking him up to 39 puts us at. Hopefully enough. But yeah, I kind of want to save my generics just after this. Oh, that's good enough. That's good enough. I mean, I still need a few more mutant ones on, but it's not really like that many. And as I do some more monthly event quests and stuff, I'm sure those are going to come in. So yeah, Archangel looking incredibly beefed up now. 6,320 rating. So let's have a quick look at some of the values and abilities just to quickly refresh. So the ability accuracy reduction by the neurotoxin is pretty much 33% per stack, and also blocks or regeneration. Again, I just cannot express how useful that ability is in matchups like Magic and Electro and Spider-Man, because it completely, you know, just so effectively counters any evade abilities or any damage back. So it's really, really good for that stuff. Also, his ability accuracy cannot be decreased by his opponent's abilities. Each bleed debuff on your opponent increases the chance of any poison triggering by a flat 25% and reduces the chance that an opponent's tenacity will trigger by the same. So each time Archangel triggers a bleed effect on an opponent with an active poison effect that he caused, they are combined, converting into a neurotoxin charge. So a bleed effect needs to... So they need to have... was it Archangel? Initially, seems a little bit complicated because you need to have the bleed on, and then that's how you get the poison via either the special 1 or special 2 or blocking, and then you need to trigger another bleed on top of that, which will then convert the 2 into a neurotoxin. But neurotoxins deal an insane amount of damage, and the ways that you trigger bleeds are via the special attacks, they're via critical hits, and they're also via the heavy attack. But I believe the heavy attack is the most popular way. Again, I haven't played too much endgame Archangel, so I may be wrong on this assumption, but a lot of people say, because the heavy attack, I believe, has 4 hit components to it, and each one of those has a 50% chance to inflict bleed. So yeah, doing a heavy attack, you pretty much, or, you know, most of the time you're going to guarantee almost that you get 2 stacks, and I think you can get even more if, like, it crits as well. So I think, you know, overall there's a really, really decent chance to get quite a few stacks of bleed from the heavy attack. So yeah, really, really good synergy there. And also, as I said, the blocking, chance to poison the target, but that's, you know, only active if the bleed is on there. Critical hits also have a, what is it, 40% chance to get the bleed damage as well. So yeah, with kind of that having a 40% chance, I guess by far the most reliable way really is the heavy attack, looking at that in theory. And we have the special attack 1, very low chance on the bleed there. I guess it does have quite a few components to it, but I think the main, you know, the main reason I see a lot of people firing off the special 1 is for the poison, those poison darts, man. If you got a lot of stacks of bleed on, very high chance to proc, and then obviously you can get the neurotoxin off quite quickly after that, providing you got a few stacks of bleed. So I think when it comes to Archangel's damage, there is a lot of him that, you know, is very reliant on you getting some good RNG with the bleeds, but it seems like, you know, the percentage chance, especially on heavy attacks, to get bleeds, you know, it's pretty damn high. There's a good chance for stuff to work in your favor. The special attack 2, special attack 3, I don't really see, you know, from a lot of the Archangel videos that I've seen, I don't really see people using these 2 attacks too much, but it's interesting to note that the special attack 3 has a 5-second stun. That's crazy, man. That's a really, really long stun. I think that might be the longest stun on a special attack free. Because I know quite a few characters that have a 4-second one. But, you know, on top of everything that Archangel can do, having a stun for 5 seconds on the special attack free, and also having one when, neurotoxin expires. Some pretty good stuff. Pretty good stuff he's got going on. But anyway, we're going to go test this this bad boy out now. So let's have a little bit of a think about where I want to go. Now, I think in terms of difficulty, we're looking for something fairly challenging, right? I think we want to go into a little bit of Act 5. I don't want to do anything that's going to push me too much. I think we're going to go for the regeneration chapter here, the Taunted one. So this one's just a little bit of fun to kind of, this is one of my favorite chapters. So this is the one that has the, the life transfer node. So you suffer a load of damage per second, 2% of your max health per second, but you lifesteal 125% of the damage dealt. So yeah, just a note, like Archangel by himself doesn't have any lifesteal ability, but this is just a fun chapter for kind of opening characters up and having a little bit of practice, because again, I'm not that well versed in Archangel. I've played the freestyle version a little bit, you know, not an insane amount. Don't usually play freestyle characters outside of various challenges that we do on the channel. So yeah, I'm interested to see how this gets on. But yeah, we need to get a parry, so hopefully we can be fairly on the ball with that. Okay, we got a stack of poison there. Haven't got a successful parry off yet. So we got 4 stacks of bleed. Fight off that special one. Yeah, I think that was about 75. Well, that was exactly a 75% chance to poison displayed there. Right, with lots of stacks of poison, I guess what I want to do then is use the heavy attack, try and get some bleeds and neurotoxins. That damage, man, is just absolutely bonkers, isn't it? Just rinse through that Hawkeye so incredibly quickly. Okay, but I need to get more parries and heavy attacks, because that certainly wasn't the best showcase of getting a few bleeds off there. Okay, so let's jump on the Archangel again. So this Daredevil has, 70,000 health. So we got the parry off there at the start. Let's go straight in for a heavy attack. 3 stacks of bleed. 3 stacks of bleed again. Oh, 3 stacks of neurotoxin. Let's just parry. Oh, no, that was really bad. This is why I like this chapter, though, because if I scrub up and fail, then I can just, oh my gosh, 6 stacks, really? Has this been like 9, how many hits is this? It's not even funny, is that? Oh, that is crazy. Oh my gosh, 15 hits. Not too bad, ladies and gentlemen. Not too bad, to say the least. I feel like this guy he's going to be my 5.3 MVP. I feel like I'm going to be playing this champion quite a bit. Right, is there anything deterring bleed on this? No, there isn't. There's just a bit of power management. So we're going to go to A here. I think the first matchup is a Scarlet Witch, which we'll see how this one goes, but I just need to get those parries on point, and some heavy attacks, and it should be quite well, hopefully, quite well. Okay, so that wasn't too bad. A little bit of a risky heavy attack there with some of the timing. Just spam heavy attacks. Is this how? I mean, this is this is an interesting way of playing Archangel, I would assume. Is it literally just spam heavy attacks? Is that the best rotation? Oh, man. This is honestly so absurd. I love it. I love it, though. Okay, trying to bait that specialty there. Not too bad. 24 hits. So that wasn't quite as OP as the previous matchup, but, you know, I didn't expect to get that insane luck again. Okay, who do we have up next? So it's a tech opponent. I feel like this one might be Rocket Raccoon. Yeah, I believe it is Rocket. Actually, he's got quite a lot of health, so it might be a Star-Lord. Ah, yes, it is a Star-Lord. Okay, let's use heavy attack 1. We didn't get too lucky with the bleed there. I'm not too sure if the right option in a matchup to parry is to, you know, after, what is it? What am I trying to convey here? Like, for example, if I fail a parry, should I then go in for a 5 combo, or should I just back up and parry and heavy attack again? Is it just a case of trying to get a whirlwind of heavy attacks? Right, another heavy attack. I guess the neurotoxin stun really nicely times in with that. Oh no, 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 no! That was so bad. Am I gonna get wrecked here? Please no. Man, that was bad. I was just so caught in the moment there that I entirely forgot about the opponent's power. Mistakes were made, ladies and gentlemen. Mistakes were made. But I think we've got a pretty good idea so far, you know, in this chapter of what Archangel is capable of. I think what we're gonna do now to kind of finish off this video is we're gonna have a bit of a fight against Realm Legends Winter Soldier, try and open up Archangel a little bit and see what havoc we can cause. So we're gonna jump into Event Quest, Realm of Legends. Damn, this, oh, man, I knew this character would be good. Just not this. I mean, just playing him, man. It's crazy how hard he hits. So let's dive in for this one, and also fits the mutant crit team so incredibly well. Okay, so Winter Soldier, let's go, son. Right, I feel like in terms of this matchup, maybe it's better just to like keep pushing, because I feel like if I keep pushing, I can definitely get into some sort of oh man, we haven't got like any bleed stacks. I was a little bit too far away then. It's a bit. Archangel is a very big character. It's definitely a little different to handling some of the other characters in Marvel Contest of Champions because of the size of his wings, man. Right, let's get started here. Let's get some good RNG on these bleeds. Fire off a special 2 here. Okay, we got 4 stacks of neurotoxin. It's hitting pretty hard now. Right, special 1, 5 stacks of neurotoxin. Ah, the stun timer was just a little bit out there, but I think we should be good to use a heavy and then another heavy. Okay, that was way too greedy there. Damn, I feel like Archangel's one of those characters that is going to take me a little. I'm going to have to do a lot of practice against Realm Legends Winter Soldier, I feel. But I feel like he's a very good skill cap on him the same. Yeah, I'm overestimating the time of that stun a little bit too much. This is turning out to be an incredibly sloppy kill. Oh, he's got 7 stacks of neurotoxin now. Not too bad. Yeah, I'm messing up a little bit on the distance and proximity of Archangel. Overestimating how far that heavy attack lunges. And not paying close enough attention to some of the neurotoxin timings. But still, he's dropping incredibly fast. Right, is this going to be enough? I feel like we need maybe one more round of combo. Another heavy attack. Why not? Yeah, I feel like we really lost a lot of tempo at the end of that fight. Wow, I'm really enjoying Archangel. Simultaneous 145 hits. That is some god tier damage right there, ladies and gentlemen, from a 550 character. And again, you know, I'm very aware of the fact that I could have played like considerably better in that matchup. So imagine This is a character that I really want to work on. I really want to get good at. So if you have any like crazy tips or noticed any kind of errors in kind of my gameplay with Archangel or initial assumptions on the character, I'd really appreciate any of those on in the comments below. Because yeah, Archangel, man, he has so much potential. Just an absolutely incredible character. So yeah, if you're an Archangel pro, feel free to leave all your strategies and stuff below. That'd be very much appreciated. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you enjoyed this initial Archangel rank up and gameplay video. If you did, feel free to smash that like button. That'd be greatly appreciated. Apart from that, take care, thank you for watching, and have an absolutely fantastic day.